Hi guys. So it's taking me a minute to make this live because I know there's going to be so many questions, and for me, and on top of so many questions for me, there's going to be a lot of what the heck's with this live. So you guys are wondering what's wrong, what I found out, etc. So sorry, I'm still a little sick. So I went through testing. Me and my ex a couple years ago were going through testing. I'm gonna try to have a baby, and I went to the same gyno doctor. Well, she had the results from all that testing, all that everything, and basically, when you have Turner's, you're on hormone therapy since you're really young. They're between 12 and 13, depending on your doctor. Well, me, unfortunately, had pre-ovarian failure from super early, which it doesn't mean you cannot get pregnant. Sometimes you can, whatever. However, they got my blood work results, and I'll be going through menopause soon, apparently. Your hormone levels, in women's hormone levels, there's a certain spot that they get right before you go through menopause. And so, yeah, I'm going to be going through menopause soon. So they told me I need to think about my options and what I want to do. And you guys all know I'm for basically any option. No option is less important. No option, is off the tables. And I'm a firm believer in that. And so basically, they told me if I want to have one myself, I basically gotta do it soon. And, if not, of course, other options. And again, there's no option that's none less than amazing. And I wanted to make this live and talk to you guys about this because this is something we hear of. We have a high chance of going through menopause with Turner's early. But 25 is crazy early. I think, I don't know. I don't think I really wrapped my head around that yet. I don't know. I still think I'm in shock hearing that for today, to be honest. And basically, they think that, they think that, because with your hormone therapy, that's either, for people who don't know, is birth control and or estrogen. Or both, depending. And yes, for those who asked, I've been on both. I take them both, whatever. Now, I have been off the birth control that I took for my hormone therapy now for a good 3 to 4 years. And so my labs are going to be worse than they were then, because that's years of me off it because I lost state insurance. And so, unfortunately, they're not thinking my birth control is going to work. And don't think it's going to give me my period like it did before. Which definitely, as everybody knows, not a good thing. But when I know something, you guys will know something with that. Let me see what this is. I was through ovarian failure since before I was even in my teens. And thank you. And I am going to share because I feel like you guys need me to be honest. And this is a part that not a lot of people talk about. And so I feel it's important. A lot of people are going to have questions about all this. Um, 9 chances out of 10, actually, if you find out that late, either 9 chances out of 10 you should be fine. And everyone has to understand, every Turner's faces everybody different. For me, I have, and what the doctors even said, I have the Turner ovaries. I have, which of course my pre-ovarian failure since I was young. And then I have a lot of the medical issues, as in like the features, not a lot. I have lower set ears and I have edema. That's about it. Yeah, I'm not really like stressed out about it, really. I'm just trying to process, I think, it, because I already kind of knew in my mind that I would adopt at one point in my life too, if I didn't just have one myself. So like that's again not off the table. I don't feel bad about it. I don't. It's not even that. It's just like the fact of menopause, I think, that gets me more than anything. And hearing that I would have to make a choice, like, now on if I want to, but a lot of doctors don't even let you touch us with Turners because of all of our health issues, our risk. And I love you too, Mallory. With the baby aspect front, so I don't have hope in that department with that right now. I mean, and again, it affects everybody differently. Some people can get pregnant because they're lucky and stuff like that, and some people can't. It just depends, and we'll have to see what happens, see what the future is, but I don't know. I just want to let you guys know that, because that's a part that we don't talk about, of how young that we could possibly go into menopause. And I just want you guys to know, take those hormones. Like, and Mama's Turner syndrome ladies, take those hormones for your kids. Make sure they take them every day around the same time. Make sure they take their birth control at the same time, or it's not effective. Well, that means the hormones aren't effective. So, basically my point of this is to also teach that hormones are important. Our growth hormones are important. Like, for the Turner mamas deciding if they want to put their kids on the growth hormones, do it. Let them grow as tall as their potential. There's nothing harming that. There's 1,020,000 things in the world to be scared of. Growth hormone was great for me. I grew a lot. And the hormone therapy, ladies, take it. I don't care if it's annoying. Take it. You need it. It's important. I'm not thinking about, like, oh my god, I'm about to have hot flashes. Oh my god. I'm mentally not ready for that. You can still have ovarian failure with one ovary and barely seeing it. Thank you. And it's not a problem. That's what I'm here for. And I feel like me being honest like this and saying it how it is helping Turner mamas and you guys on the daily. Everything I know, you'll know, essentially, is how I like it and how it's going to always be. You want to take your hormones forever. It messes with your bones. It does more than just your body and stop you from this process of menopause. It does a lot. Yeah, major hot flashes are a sign of menopause. Take note. But mamas of Turner ladies, please make sure you give them their hormone therapies, their growth hormone therapies. Make sure they take their other hormone therapies. It won't hurt them, I promise. It'll just help them. Every case is going to be different. You gotta understand that. Every case with Turner's is so different. For me, I have a lot of the medical issues that Turner ladies have. I have the lower set ears. No case is going to be the same. It's genetic. Nothing's going to be the same. My case is different than yours. Like me, I'm 25, and I'm going to be going through menopause soon. Like, who can say that? I can. So you don't say that. It don't matter if you see the same endo. It don't matter if you have the same disease. Turner's is different. Every case is different. There's nothing the same about any of it. It don't matter. And just because I'm taking the hormones don't mean it's going to work. So there's that right now. Thank you. I have not taken that one. I take Ortho Ever for my hormone replacement. But they're going to have to, if I don't get my period this month, I have to call my doctor and, yeah, I'll have to call my doctor and basically, tell her, and then we're going to have to do more pills for me. So we'll have to see how that goes. But it'll be alright, I'm sure. But I'm going to let you guys go. I'm sure you'll have plenty of other questions, statements, concerns. Just remember, take your hormones. They are super important for my sisters. Mamas of Turner ladies, make sure they're getting their hormone replacement therapies. I love y'all. Good night.